Welcome to the show, and welcome to Glow So Bright. This intelligence report is titled Doll Squad, Appendix F. Information cutoff is July 30th, 2025, 0100 Zulu. Precedence is routine. Bottom line up front, while Doll Squad has mostly been driven underground and leadership has sanitized or self-deleted their social media footprint, associates of the unit still continue to operate on a mixed level and basis. Previous Glow So Bright intelligence reports have not explained in full detail or context of key members and activities. As of this current report, the Doll Squad, as of July 30, 2025, have mostly been driven to underground, with key personnel deleting large amounts of their public-facing social media footprint. While the unit has been driven to ground, identified key members have continued to do activity since time of reporting. Analyst comment: more than likely after this report, social media profiles will be further deleted. Analyst comment: if the audio sounds off right now, I apologize as if I'm sick. Mia Rose, aka Joseph Landeros, was the commander and figurehead of the organization. After the mentioning of the Doll Squad in the Ron Stryker livestream on May 25th, 2025, the unit's Instagram page, doll_squad161 on Instagram, was self-deleted, indicating that they monitor constitutional prepper and militia activities. Further posting has been halted, with the exception of some Instagram stories, as well as an alternative Instagram handle for the unit was created. Glow So Bright has conducted reporting on the Doll Squad in several reports since then. Later on, in July 2025, a Kiwifarms thread was published on Joseph Landeros, his brother Charles, Community Armed Self-Defense, the predecessor organization to Doll Squad, as well as the Doll Squad itself. This thread will give a chronological history on the reporting on Joseph and the Doll Squad until the unit became defunct, using Glow So Bright reporting and archives as a source of information. Then further reporting on member and associate activity. Analyst comment: geez, having a farm thread be written up specifically on you and your own militia, a privilege bestowed to individuals such as Chris Chan, DSP, Jordan Jerb, and Carl Cruzado of InRange TV. Great work. What a great life accomplishment. There had been other senior Doll Squad members that were core members of the unit as well, judging by their equipment as well as closeness to Joseph. This can be inferred to by separate pieces of media, such as media from the Doll Squad accounts, the Miss Mia Rose account, individual posting by members, or by the documentary as featured by West France, or the video by Le Parisian. Looking at the Le Parisian and West France, we have some named individuals in the articles. Aside from Joseph, aka Mia, we have V, JJ, Eve, as well as an individual identified as Veronica. Eve, identified as Eve Michael Weston, works as an editor for the Eugene Weekly, a local newspaper for Eugene, Oregon. On June 19, 2025, has published a featured article in the paper specifically trying to get queer and transgender individuals to purchase firearms. This article has been published during the same time as there had been an attrition rate of approximately 40% of participation every month into scheduled Doll Squad training events in Low Pass, Oregon, which around that time compared to the last known training from 20 to 11 participants, a significant drop in attendance post-Glow So Bright reporting. Glow So Bright has cross-referenced Doll Squad media, Le Parisian video, and the Eugene Weekly article, using individual photos of individuals, as well as thorough analysis of specific AR-15 parts and firearms featured in the article. This information was featured in Appendix D of the Glow So Bright reports. The article was then astroturfed on Reddit, which led to alienation on both the right and the left, as well as clowning in the comment section. Afterwards, what has Eve been doing? Well, besides an attempt on trolling Focus Trip, as well as Glow So Bright, with an emphasis on an attempt, by spamming the comment section in the livestream chat with sock accounts, as well as an attempt on monitoring channels. Yet when discovered and banned, afterwards was immediately schizo-posting and crashing out on known social media accounts. Similarly, was crashing out after being mentioned in the Kiwifarms threads, which individuals have screenshotted and archived this sort of interaction. This has led to sharing an attempt to cover tracks and deleting posts, despite that sort of activity already been screenshotted and archived. Speaking of deleted posts, Eve has attempted to get the audience of the Socialist Rifle Association subreddit to obtain Doll Squad-style equipment worth thousands of dollars, as identified through doctrine and the field manuals of Doll Squad. This would be the equipment such as night vision, goggles which visualize temperature, body armor, IR laser aiming modules, fire retardant uniforms, because apparently of the perception that a shotgun is inadequate for, quote, protection against fascists, end quote. I feel sick. Another individual identified as a senior Doll Squad member is Transgender Rifle Association, also known as Natai Endo, was seen promoting the Doll Squad since late 2022, with numerous posts promoting the unit, firing Joseph's AR-15 braced pistol. While personal weapons are limited to a Smith & Wesson M&P 1522 22 long rifle rimfire rifle, as well as a Springfield XD, was seen recently in Milsim West airsoft events for the Russian team. Likely, the reason for this was a residence in California, which does have additional firearms restrictions. While posts on Instagram continue to be posted on a regular basis on time of reporting, an associated YouTube channel has become deleted. Analysts comment, "Man, I keep feeling less and less incentivized to participate in Milsim West. NATO is insufferable. Russia is gay. I guess I'll do militia if I were to participate." Sable Fox Tactical, based in Denver, Colorado, was promoted by Joseph Landeros in the tail end of simultaneous Doll Squad type firearms training sessions, both in Eugene, Oregon, as well as another unspecified location. While their active posts on Instagram have halted since June 29, 2025, on 24-hour Instagram stories has promoted scheduled training on August 11, 2025. While there are other individuals mentioned in the report or in Glow So Bright reports previously, information as of time of reporting is limited, with no indications of change. Well, fingers crossed, hopefully this will be a final report on the Doll Squad. This report covers the Doll Squad's current operational status as well as the activities of associates and senior members of the unit. If you do enjoy this video and intelligence brief brought to you by Glow So Bright on Doll Squad, Appendix F, current operational status of the Doll Squad, as well as activities of associates of the Doll Squad, go ahead, give this video a like. If you don't, give it a dislike. Comment down below what you think. Read the video description for more details. If you look at a text version of the report, go also into the video description down below. Go and engage and subscribe to all social media. We have a Twitter page, or X page, or shit, or whatever you call it. Instagram. We have YouTube, obviously. And some limited uploading to Rumble and Odyssey. I'm feeling a bit under the weather, a bit sick, but thank you very much for watching. And God bless. Also, one little thing, if you want to financially support the channel, there is also a Ko-fi page as well as a Subscribe Star link to join. Doing so may get you a prize such as Doll Squad patches. Thank you very much.